So let's get into this Sienna Mae situation for today. Now, for those of you who don't know, Sienna Mae Gomez is a popular TikToker who a month ago now, I think she's 17 or 16 or something. A month ago, she had gotten into a controversy because of the boy that she was dating. There were some allegations against her. And let me give you a little bit of an explanation, okay? Now, basically what happened is they were dating. Now, I know people say, like, oh, they were just dating for clout, this, that, and the other thing. That's yet to be determined. To be absolutely honest with you, I don't think that children are capable of having a purely platonic relationship. The both of them would engage physically, like kissing on camera and off camera. They very clearly muddied the lines between what was personal and professional. And honestly, just fundamentally doing anything intimate like that in a professional setting already blurs the lines between professionalism and, you know, personal, et cetera, et cetera. Now, I have a whole video on this, 2 videos, the Sienna Mae video. You can look it up on my YouTube channel, but I'll give you a quick rundown. This girl, when her boyfriend was drunk, she got on top of him and started making out with him and touching him in his privates, and the allegation was of sexual assault. Now, this is something that, from an adult perspective, I will tell you that is a boundary that's comfortable in my relationship with my girlfriend, where, like, if I was drunk, she could do whatever. And it takes very established, reasonable, mature boundaries to be able to engage in that kind of a thing. And so what she did was inappropriate. However, this comes down to an education on boundaries rather than to say that she is a predator, because she's not. We have to understand the intention matters when it comes to the act. And what needs to happen is she needs to be educated on boundaries and relationships. And so does everybody else in that situation, because a bunch of his friends didn't stop it. And I'm not saying that they should have had to. What I'm saying is that they clearly also didn't understand that it was wrong. Nobody in the situation understood that it was wrong. That's why it took like a year for all this to come out, because the boyfriend, Jack, probably didn't understand that it was wrong until later on. And we need to acknowledge that. We need to acknowledge that there is a difference between cancel culture and education culture. And we have to understand that there are intents involved, not just actions. Actions versus intent is involved, right? Fundamentally, right? So if, like, somebody walked up and punched you in the face, that's assault, right? Well, if somebody did the same thing, but you fucked his wife, well, maybe it's more justifiable. My point is that the intent matters when it comes to this. And if we want to have honest conversations about things like rape culture, we need to have honest conversations about this, because that type of culture isn't about very clear situations of sexual assault and not. It's about the nuances, the lack of education on boundaries, and the lack of education on putting people into situations where they can give positive, clear consent and they can feel comfortable saying no. And these are the conversations that we're not having. And this is one of those examples that we need to use to educate people. And so this is something that she needs to be educated on, but I don't think that she is. Anyway, let's get into her video. Now, half of her video is just her dancing to a song from Sam Smith. So we're going to watch the video, and then we're going to read the lyrics, because she clearly identifies with that song for whatever reason.
I decided to take a month off of social media.
For context, on her, the reason I brought up her other TikToks is because she removed her apology video from the TikTok, but she did keep it here. I understand why she removed it. She wants to move on.
Hey guys, what's up? So today
Shut up. I understand why she removed it from TikTok. To try to move on. At least she kept it on her YouTube so that people could still see it. But yeah, anyway, let's get going.
The negativity surrounding my platform. I decided to take a month off of social media due to the negativity surrounding my platform. It was honestly one of the most difficult times in my life for many reasons. But through struggle, I found clarity within myself and with who I want to surround myself with. My purpose in this
She's acting like that was like her fucking superhero arc. It also doesn't sound like she understands the situation particularly well.
Is to create. And whether that's silly TikTok dances or showing unedited photos of myself, creating and inspiring is what fulfills me.
I know. So she says showing unedited photos of myself. What she's saying is she's trying to promote the body positivity thing. The problem with that specifically is I just think that she's off tune on body positivity. She made shirts that were like, "Did you eat today?" And like, I thought they were stupid and funny, but they were a bit insensitive. People didn't receive them particularly well. And then she has, I believe, body shamed people before. So I just wouldn't, me personally, I wouldn't embrace a narrative that I was shown to not really associate with in a positive way.
I know that this is why God
her super villain arc.
The universe have given me this platform. I preach self-love.
I don't like the God gave me this platform. It's very like full of yourself. For me to sit here and say, "Oh, God gave me this platform for what?" So that I could sit here and provide commentary. I mean, like you just said, that you just do silly TikTok dances. So to have this bizarre self-importance in making content that quite literally anybody could make seems very full of yourself. I don't think God created Sienna Mae to dance on TikTok for like for the positivity of the universe. I think that just seems ridiculous.
Love, but that takes time and patience. Now more than ever, I feel proud.
Yeah. See that
takes time and patience. Now more than ever.
It was very intentionally put into that right there. Her belly sticking out, to show the body positivity aspect.
I feel proud of the person that I am. Even if I can only inspire one person, I will have done what I was put on this earth to do. We're all learning and growing. And more than anything, I'm beyond thankful for my family, friends, partnerships, and supporters. There's a song by Sam Smith that I think a lot of people my age can relate to. I hope this can inspire you.
Now let's hope that this video doesn't get demonetized. If it does, it does, I guess, because she has like a low-sounding song underneath it. I don't know. Anyway, we're not going to watch the rest of it because it's quite literally, it's just like, I mean, we could. The rest of it is her just dancing to Sam Smith. I'll play it fast for you guys if you don't want to give her the views. It's just this to Sam Smith's song. It looks like a bad bra commercial is what we're watching. I don't know why. This is actually, I think, kind of psychotic. Yeah, this is a joke. This is definitely a supervillain arc. The appropriate video would have been like, listen, I didn't realize what I did was wrong. I'm sorry, and just come back. But instead, she came back with this, and I'm very afraid, to be absolutely honest with you. Wait, why is there a car there? Weird. Anyway, this is the Sam Smith song. It's called Young. I know that because it's labeled right down here. She licensed it. Very good for her. Anyway, maybe she did that so that people couldn't monetize the videos. I don't know. So it just says, I want to be young and wild and not be afraid to lose, cry on my own, me in the bottle, blah, 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 watching me, people out there watching me, judging me, making me feel so used. So, like, it's very much like a victim mentality. It's like, I just want to be a young kid and make mistakes. And it's like, come on. You know, like, all of this just to not be like, hey, you know what? I didn't realize that what I did was wrong. That's all it really would have taken. Like, hey, you know what? I didn't realize what I did was wrong. We were in a relationship. I didn't realize that I overstepped my boundaries. You know? It just comes off, it's just not an apology. And it wasn't meant to be one, but this is just like a, hey, I did nothing wrong. I'm a kid. I can make mistakes. Go fuck yourself. It even says, I've done nothing wrong in the song. This is about like kids who break other kids' hearts because they're a little shitty and they're just going through their development phase. I think what you did was a bit more serious. I know what you did was a bit more serious. This just wasn't the look I'd go for. Hey guys, I'm a good person, starts dancing. Hey guys, I'm a really good person. Hey everyone, if you liked that video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to follow my Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, and TikTok. All links are in the description. Also, check out my Patreon if you'd like to support me even more than you already do. Thank you so much, everyone. I love you all.